Well, hello, and we're at my new camper, so I'm going to give you a little look around the exterior and the interior and kind of talk you through what my thoughts are on what I'm going to do with it. So here we go. And as you can see, we have it in storage right now, and I believe it's 38 feet long, and that front window there is where the boys' room is, and then that's where it is. There's the patio door. This is going to be a very casual tour. And then there's the back door that is to my bedroom, which was open when I got here, so I don't know if my husband opened it or if I didn't close it, but it was wide open, so I hope there's no critters inside. I looked and didn't see anything. The only exterior thing is this great big ding here, but which didn't seem to cause any issues otherwise, so they'll give you a whole look-see of the whole camper. So that is this side. Here's the front, and that is where the backup battery is and the LP tank. And we have the slide outs open because we wanted them open for when Chad came and looked at it, so you could take a good look-see of everything. So if you see that little window on top, that's where the upper bunk is, and then the bedroom in the front again. And the slide out right here contains the living room couch on the left, and then the dinette on the right. And then there's the back slide out, which has our queen size bed on it. So you can see this slide out doesn't go out quite as much as the slide out on this side. And sorry about the lighting, but my camera does not have a what the heck is it called, external light on it for movies, just for pictures. So let's go inside and hope there's no critters in there. Like I said, last time I was here was probably a month ago, so this door, I don't know, has been open for a month. I hope not, but we'll see what's going on in here. Hope there's nothing in here. So as you can see, here is the back bedroom, and I'm sorry it's going to be very dark in here because not only is there no lights on the inside, but there's no we're in a pole shed, so it's kind of darker. So that's my bedroom. I'm sorry, am I telling you what I'm doing? So here's my back bedroom, and then here's like a little teeny vanity area. So I'm gonna get a little stool, so I've got a little vanity there, and some cupboards, and I think there's a little drawer in here, and I'm sorry about the quality of the video. So it's a little cupboard with hangers, so you can hang your stuff. It's very dark in there, and a little drawer. And then this part of the curtain doesn't bother me so much. I can almost live with this cornice part. It's this part that I don't like. It's the cornice that's on the sides. It just looks so campery to me. But anyway, so I might keep the cornice on some of the windows. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I know that this part right here has to come down. I do not like that. And then there's the window that's over my bed, and we're just going to free roll with this. And then this door goes into the bathroom. Oh Lord, please no critters. And in here there is a little, is there a skylight in there? No, I guess it's just reflective. It's just reflective light. It must be like sealed because there's light coming through here, but it's not a window per se. So there must be something on the roof that allows light in there. So this is the, so dark, garden tub right there. Wish I could turn some lights on for you. And then here's the pantry closet, or closet for whatever. And then here is the toilet room. See that mystery board that we don't know what's underneath there? And a little cabinet above. And then behind the door, it's going to get really dark. There's a sink, and I'm sure you can't even see that. Sink and a mirror and a chest. Not a chest, so it's, yeah, medicine cabinet. So, yay, there's light. So, the back cornices, remember that they had that fern, and I didn't mind that much, but I just don't like this. Like I said, it's mauve and blue, and just reminds me so much 80s, and then this cornice all the way down. Blech. So here's a little dinette that also becomes a bed right there, and then we're going to swing around to, and that's on the pull-out. And then this little closet here, it's not a little closet, it's huge. You can see in there, has plumbing, because that used to be a washer and dryer in there. So there's lots of room. I don't know if I'm taking the shelves out or some of them out, because I thought that would be nice storage for like taller things. Or I may put my other freezer in there, because you never have enough ice. And there is a plug way back in there somewhere. There is a plug in there. So that used to be washer and dryer. We'll close that up. And then the refrigerator, and our friend said leave the refrigerators open because they get all stinky and gross if you don't leave them open even when you're not using them. So it's a nice size freezer area, and it's just enough for maybe one bag of ice and some food, so not a lot of freezer. We go through the ice, I'll tell you. But a very nice big refrigerator, which I like, and a stove, an oven, which are in pretty decent shape, which I like, and you flip this little part up, and that's where your burners are, and a nice little microwave. Because it's not too bad in shape. Little porcelain sink, and I might replace this because this probably at one time was white but has yellowed over the years. I might put a nice stainless steel one in there. This sink's in kind of bad shape, but I don't think I'll replace that. I think I'll get some porcelain patch for that. It looks like that's kind of what they tried to do, but it didn't work out very well. So that's the sink. And then I'll put my, if you remember me talking about it, my little valance here that has the roosters and chickens, and get rid of that. Take that whole cornice off and put cafe bars there. So I have that window. And then over here I have enough curtains to do the curtains on this window and this window too. So this whole little area right here that is like the dinette and the kitchen area will all be done in the red, white, and blue vintage chickens and farm scenes and all that type of curtains, which I will show you once we get rolling with that. So those are already purchased. I already got those. And the next thing I want to do is I want to reupholster this. I have to figure out how this thing comes off. And I suppose that's just a little decorative thing or I don't know what it is. But these cushions, I'm thinking, come out. Yes, they do. And I want to reupholster those. This becomes that bed, remember? And the cushions are in really good shape. And I will probably leave this on it. I will go and Lysol and sterilize and Febreze the heck out of them and vacuum them. And then I will probably just slip cover them. So that will be all redone in, I don't know, reds and blues of some sort. I don't want it to look too Americana where it's just like, oh, your trailer's all done and patriotic. But that's kind of the color scheme that it is. I don't want to go with the patriotic scheme too much, nor do I want to go with it. It's just nautical either. I want to kind of mix all of it together, but where it's cohesive and looks good together. So that's what's in my head, and that's what my plan is. So that's the kitchen area. Sorry about that. And right here is a nice little breakfast bar, which will be probably a little, I don't know what, because who's gonna sit there and eat? Nobody, probably. So I might use that underneath cabinetry area and put some type of shelving in there for our liquor bottles. Maybe, perhaps, I'm not sure. And then here's the color of the carpet. And see, it's in good shape, boy, but it needs a good vacuum and cleaning for sure. But it's a darker blue. It's not like this light denim blue like that is on there. So that's what I'm playing off, is that darker blue in the carpet. And here is the couch slash futon right here. So I was thinking, can I take that out and then put a regular futon in there? Maybe. I'm not sure. The way this works is this flips down and around and over. Oh, but it always gets caught up. So this flips down and around. I'm not going to do it because I've only got one hand. And flips over so it's in the front here. So I don't think I can reupholster that. I don't really want to pull it out. Let's sit on it. Let's sit on it and see. It's comfortable enough. It's not worn. The cushions are good. It doesn't feel too bad. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just put a nautical type throw on this with some corresponding cushions that are a little Americana, a little nautical, just to tie it all in together, the color schemes all in together. So I think I'll probably just keep this futon slash couch because it's comfortable to sit on. So it probably isn't going to be too bad to sleep on. And leave it as is, but switch out the cornices here also. And I think I'm going to do is, because remember that's going to be the farm red, white, and blue. It's kind of farmy, country themed window curtains for there. And sorry this is long, but you know I'm a talker. And then I'm going to do something that will tie in the same colors that will look not as patriotic looking, but more nautical. But I don't want it to have ships on it per se, maybe. But if I find the right print. And for space, you can hang a temporary picture there. And this is where I'm going to bring some of my dad's artwork into it. And I will be losing the light blue. It's a nice picture though. I'll be losing that one though because it's kind of a light blue. Oh, I got somebody yelling at me. Okay, sorry about that. Company showed up. It was my husband. He just was bringing down something and chit-chatting for a minute. So anyway, that's what the yelling was in the background. He wanted to know what I was doing. So I was talking to company. So, I think I left off, I was talking about that I might put in a little storage thing there. I had to, and it's getting really schmelting hot in here. So I had to open up the patio door. And that's another thing that will be coming out. There is a regular curtain rod up here with this, I do not like the curtain at all, so that will be changed too. With something that will match everything else, so something in reds and blues, I suppose. Linoleum is a little bit stained and stuff, as you can see, but there's no rips or tears or anything. Same with the carpet. So good scrubbing and cleaning. And there's some rust spots. Who knows what those are from. I'll do a nice scrubbing and cleaning of that, and then put some, you know, scatter rugs, cover a lot of blemishes. So I will put down throw rugs to cover up some of the stains and spots that on the linoleum. But like I said, the linoleum's in good shape, so I'm not going to replace that. Things don't have to be perfect. The camper is $19.99, so it is what it is. So this little area is nice because there's this little spot right back in here that, and the chair will be going. It's kind of bad shape. Don't like the chair. It's kind of funky. I think it's a rocker chair or something, but I don't think I can cover that. Even though it's nice, it fits in that spot. We got another chair that we can put it in there. And there's a little rack here. So anyway, this part of the whole camper that we're looking at right now, the living room, dining room, kitchen, all this type of area here will be done in that nautical / patriotic / farm way. And then we come into the extra bunkhouse bedroom, which will be primarily be my son's rooms when they come up. And once I get done showing the little tour, I'm going to start measuring and whatnot in here. But it's got like some old foam, icky mattresses. So there's a nice bunk down here. And that cordless board, see, the upper part is kind of, ferns. I don't mind that. It's just that lower stuff, which I think is kind of there also to protect the blinds. In there too. I don't know. I'm going to do something, but the emergency exit. But here are the bottom bunk, and needs new mattress. Same with the top bunk with a little window. That's going to get all new mattresses. I think I'm going to take them out today. And then here is another. It's almost as big as the other one, if it's not as big as the other one. A dinette that I will put new slip covers on that. And this also converts into a bed, and it looks like it'd probably be a twin. So a nice little area back here for, you know, like the boys get sick of the family or whatever. I don't know. They can come back here. And then there's a nice little closet back here to hang stuff, put fishing poles, whatever. And then some cupboards up here. So there's lots of storage, lots of room for everything. I'm really happy about that. And there, I just noticed this right now, and it looks like it's a little telephone thing. I wonder if this was probably at one time was part of a park or something. You know, in like a campground like mine, and they might have a telephone line. I know my mom and dad's camper back in the day had a telephone line in it too. So anywho, that is a tour of my camper before. Like I said, we're not doing a, nope, I just looked at that table over here, and it totally is not the same size as that one. I don't know what I was thinking. That looks like that would be like a double bed, and the one in the back is like a, what the heck, twin bed. So that's the tour of my camper. Like I said, we're not doing like major overhaul of this. We're just going to spruce it up and clean it up and vintage it out just a little bit, except for the boys' room, of course. So I just thought I'd make this little video and just kind of do little videos, hopefully not as long as this one, or probably will, you know me, and just show you the progress that I'm making and how I'm doing and what I'm doing. So thanks for joining me, and I think this is a $19.99, it is, in Gulfstream Innsbruck camper, and come along and we'll see how it progresses over the next, I suppose, 3 or 4 months. So everybody take care until we do the next little video to see what I'm doing.